My name is Lenuța Ursaki and I'm reference librarian at Dunărea de Jos University Library of Galați. The paper I will present has the title Video Tutorials Developed to Support the Learning Process and has as co-author Professor Elena Scutelnicu. The issues discussed in the paper are grouped in 5 sections: background aspects, investigation methodology, results and discussions, further actions, and conclusions. Video tutorials are developed for educational purposes, having the role to improve and enhance the in-class training sessions. Due to its educative, interactive, and enjoyable features, video tutorials are considered impressive and useful tools in the learning process. Many academic libraries have revised and improved their services in order to provide assistance and access to books, articles, resources, and more to distant students by creating online learning materials. Starting with 2010, Dunărea de Jos University Library of Galați team has begun their own investigations connected to the information literacy, studying online articles as well as web-based tutorials. The librarians analyzed instructional videos produced in text and video formats by the Library of Pima Community College and found on the YouTube channel. Due to the technologies applied for their development, the moment was considered one of the most significant steps of the investigation. On the other hand, University of Sydney Library has developed and made available several instructional tools appreciated and applied by users in their research work. The tutorials have been uploaded as podcasts, interactive learning tools, videos, how-to instruction, and text format. They refer to skills such as finding an item, plagiarism, referencing, or citing. A simple and fast analysis of the most important Romanian libraries' websites, developed as interfaces between the librarians and users, reveals a huge lack of information about video instructions. There are two types of tutorials included on the library's websites. Tutorials created by vendors as quick guides on how to use the database's facilities, and tutorials created by librarians based on PowerPoint or Word applications. There are also tutorials available as quick tour of the library, such as that hosted on the website of Central University Library of Timișoara. The need and demand of replacing the traditional instructional model with the online learning one was imperative. In May 2012, the reference department of Dunărea de Jos University Library of Galați published through a reference librarian's account created on the SlideShare platform, one of the world's largest communities for sharing presentations, a set of tutorials specific to the information literacy field. The tutorials have been developed by using Microsoft PowerPoint application, then uploaded on the library website and promoted on different public and typical channels. In December 2013, the reference librarian highlighted the important role of information literacy in the research activity by studying the ethical use of information. In this respect, Zotero and Mendeley reference management soft programs were selected and comparatively studied. Zotero for Firefox and Desktop Mendeley were the versions installed on the librarian's computer. In the case of Zotero for Firefox, the user should capture and organize the documents without ever leaving the Internet browser, while Mendeley should run as a separate application. Both applications allow users to add documents stored on internet or computer, which can be organized in folders. Moreover, they include various citation styles and plugins for Word or OpenOffice, making them valuable tools for researchers. The algorithm was designed and two presentations were created and uploaded under Creative Commons license using the librarian's SlideShare account. The reference librarian should constantly be open-minded and innovative. Materials developed through Microsoft PowerPoint application are generally static. Why don't we look for a dynamic design? Video instructions could replace the physical assistance of a librarian, making more attractive the teaching method and achieving better results in the learning process. Dunărea de Jos University Library of Galați followed three steps in the development of video tutorials: preparing the scenario, text document, recording the digital content using screen recording software, and publishing the final product. Firstly, the librarian selected the presentation already uploaded on SlideShare. The scenario was prepared in text format following the instruction slides, and the text described the work with Zotero application as a first example. Secondly, available screen recording software was searched and identified on Internet. The searching filter was its availability for free or open source software. We have a top 5 best free screen recording software for Windows: Jing, CaptureFox, BB Flashback Express, CamStudio, Webinaria. The scientific literature mentions other significant tools, as you can see on the screen. From the available online tools mentioned before, CamStudio program was selected by the team from Dunărea de Jos University Library of Galați for producing video tutorials. This software is open source and its main features are: records all screen and audio activity, allows to record the whole screen or just a section of it, creates demonstration videos, comes with its codec, creates AVI files, and imports video and audio codecs. The technical steps applied in development of video tutorial with CamStudio are: set the options, which mean recorded region. It is preferred fixed region option instead of full screen, which makes the file bigger. Video, the options are for importing DVX codec or using lossless codec. Audio, the recommendation is to import lame MP3 encoder available for free through Google search. Recording, content creation follows the scenario. The user can hear the voice of the librarian over the screen captures. Cursor movement is available in demonstration. The program allows stops during recording process. And the final step is saving the file in AVI format. After the recording and saving phases are accomplished, cutting operation of the unnecessary recorded sequences is made. Microsoft Live Movie Maker application is useful for cutting and also for adding other video file or image file, and also for finishing the tutorial. The final file is renamed in a suggestive way according to the topic presented in the video demonstration. It is recommended to create short recordings rather than wide movies, so that the user will quickly access the information searched. Finally, the tutorials are organized in groups or series and prepared for the online publishing. The third step represents the publishing of tutorials applying the streaming technology technique. There are libraries that use their own websites to link access to online instructions, but there are also libraries that choose widely known websites as YouTube, Vimeo, Academic Earth, or Apple iTunes U for publishing tutorials. YouTube channel is one of the largest and most known digital repository that hosts online video content that can be retrieved by Google. The reference librarian from Dunărea de Jos University Library of Galați has joined Google Community with the aim to share materials via Google Docs or YouTube websites. The algorithm for publishing on YouTube channel is very simple. Select the file and upload it. Complete online the required fields such as title of the document, name of the author, date of publishing, and keywords for retrieving. And finally select the license. Each video tutorial includes a short introduction and feedback consisting of instructor's contact information. The introduction gives information on the author and topic. Captures of the first and the last slides of the PowerPoint presentation are also included in each tutorial. The tutorials were created for students, academics, and researchers as whole and can be viewed online on YouTube channel. Uploading learning materials on internet gives advantages to the users because a flexible online learning environment is created, the tutorials closely mimic the instructions, each user can control the tutorials according to their own needs by pausing, rewinding, or replaying. There are also few disadvantages that have to be emphasized. Librarians should spend enough time to understand and learn the software. Technical inconveniences could appear during or even after recording phase. Recording of video tutorials means much time dedicated to it. For instance, the librarian from Dunărea de Jos University Library of Galați worked almost 10 hours for 23 minutes of recording. The video tutorials were also uploaded into new version of the digital repository Artra of Dunărea de Jos University of Galați. Dunărea de Jos University Library of Galați will continue to produce video tutorials using information literacy skills. The products available as PowerPoint presentations will be transformed step by step into video tutorials. A similar approach will be made with the next series of tutorials based on Mendeley application. The process of citation using this software will be described in the same manner as Zoteros. Another set of video tutorials will be soon developed because the presentations are already available, have been distributed to academics, and have had a positive impact. They will refer to searching subscribed online databases within Analysis Plus Consortium, how to use remote access to subscribed online databases such as Web of Science or Science Direct. Finally, the library will refocus on the series of tutorials related to the whole concept of information literacy. Presently, they are available as presentations on SlideShare platform, but the style needs to be changed. The library takes into consideration to experience free trial versions of other screen recording software and to buy a license specific to this domain. Camtasia software will be tested as soon as possible. Meanwhile, Mendeley video series was launched and I invite you to watch the tutorials on Lenuța Ursachi's channel. Various learning materials are provided by libraries on their websites or on social media in different formats: text, presentation, or video. Romanian academic libraries have to offer more research support to distance students. Video instructions have a great impact on lifelong learning and may engage users to actively participate in the learning process. Dunărea de Jos University Library of Galați continuously seeks to change and improve its services for users. Consequently, a lot of time is spending with research and learning processes, but the efforts worth for all the characters involved: libraries, librarians, and users. Libraries gain value-added services, librarians gain knowledge, and users enjoy learning in their familiar environment, Internet. The expectations of Dunărea de Jos University Library of Galați related to the launching video tutorials are the following. The learning environment is enhanced and better grades rate will grow next year. Students are encouraged to become consumer of more information. New virtual services and value-added services are created within the library. The librarian gains new knowledge, skills, and value within the academic community. Dunărea de Jos University Library of Galați hopes to be part of the online learning environment, providing useful materials for all Internet consumers, especially for the own beneficiaries. If you have any question, feel free and send it to me. Thank you for your attention.